Whoa. Yeah, I got nothing. Hello, it's Haley here. We're doing the severe weather outlook as well as looking at earthquakes. We're not looking at them, looking at like spreadsheets type stuff of them, right? It's cold in Texas. Yeah. So yeah, winter's here apparently. Look, it's like come on down. There's a whole bunch of yellows and then there's some greens and then soon we will see blues, I'm sure. Yeah. Last earthquake, as is often the case, California, 1.3 magnitude. Yeah, wherever that is, somewhere near Highway 74 or Interstate. I don't know. What is it called? Earthquakes today. Strongest earthquake was in Fiji. Let's look at these strong earthquakes. I still have not fixed this, so it still counts from 0 instead of 1 like a human would. So the largest, or strongest, probably not largest, strongest earthquake, 6.0 out there. Second strongest, in fracture zone region, have not seen that region pop up before. A 1. A 1. No, a 5.2 is number 1 there, and then the third strongest, or the number 2 in the case of how this thing is, mapped up, the Turkey-Iraq border region with a 5.2. And of course it's tied for number 1/2/whatever. It's very confusing. So, I'm stalling, aren't I? Today we're going to do something. I actually did some research, yes. I think I covered everything. Okay, so winter is here. It's no longer coming, it's here, man. So I looked up things. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go over here and say, oh, here we go. Severe weather outlook. This was supposed to be my intro slide, and then I forgot. Haley says it's cold. So what we're going to do is I looked up these things that you may see. Hopefully these are all of them. I'm sure we'll see more. Wintry thingies. I looked it up to try to figure out what's the definition. So there's frost advisory, freeze warning, hard freeze warning, winter weather advisory. Let's see if I can actually remember the colors. Frost advisory, freeze warning. One of these is a watch, and up here I believe is where the hard freeze warning is. So, what did I learn? Not much, of course. Frost advisory. Let me go back here. In summary, these first 3 seem to be related to vegetation and crops. So this is if you've got plants outside, if you're a farmer, you've got a garden or something, and you need to protect what is outdoors or bring stuff in, these first 3 are related to you. The 4th one seems to be travel related. So, to get into it, frost advisory seems to be when temperatures are going to be near freezing, so middle 30s, around that, but not actually freezing. So that's a threat to sensitive plants. A freeze warning, temperatures at or below freezing. Crops at risk, sensitive vegetation at increased risk because it's going to be colder. And then a hard freeze warning seems to be when temperatures will remain at or below freezing for an extended amount of time. In case you can't read, I just read that to you. And it seemed to be kind of a doom and gloom, extensive crop losses expected. That seems to be my impression. This is not official. I could not find an official definition. But basically, hard freeze warning is there's not a whole lot you can do, I guess. There is going to be some loss of crops, regardless of what you do, I should say. So you should still try to protect your plants and stuff, bring stuff inside, but there's going to be some things you can't guard against. And watch versus warning. So if you're not familiar, or watch means conditions are expected to happen soon. Warning means conditions are imminent or already occurring. So like in the case of a tornado warning, tornado watch, conditions are favorable for tornadoes, but there hasn't been one yet. Tornado warning is when there's either been a funnel cloud sighted or an actual tornado on the ground, that's redundant, or the radar conditions are showing such that a tornado may drop at any time. So to tie that into spring weather, which we won't see for some time probably. And winter weather advisory seems to be travel related. So travel conditions will be hazardous due to one or all of the following: freezing rain, sleet, snow. Anyway, that's your knowledge today. So look at the map, since we spent so much time on it. But I believe the hard freeze was up there, and then one of these is a watch, one of these is a frost advisory, and that's a red flag warning up there. Right, I don't know. So I found this also in the course of my research. My goodness, it was a wall of dust. So I would be intense cold front produces severe winds and blowing dust on October 17th. I would not want to see that coming my way. And here we show it just so we can say, occluded front, where the cold front overtakes a warm front. And apparently this is maybe why it's so cold in Texas. There's a cold front, I have no idea. Drought monitor has been updated. Oh, and hey. Unless I'm nuts, which is quite possibly, we know that's true. I think the image is smaller again, because I think the last time they ran it, it was that large. Anyway, October 25th, so yeah, it still looks like yesterday to me, though, to be quite frank. But now I'm actually paying attention to when it says that up there. Who's going to get rain or not in the next 5 days? Apparently out in the ocean. They're going to get lots of rain. Otherwise, let's see, 0.9 inches in 5 days seems to be the largest, other than up there, 1.2 and 1.7 up in Washington. So there you go. But who's got the drought? This area right here. 12 locations in flood. Echo. Yeah, 3 major flooded gauges. So North Dakota never seems to go out of major flooding, and then there's that new one. So it's totally green. Yeah, so thunderstorm chance, non-severe thunderstorm chance. And yeah, that's about it. So no. Also no, but thunderstorm chance there, I guess. And no. Also no, in the Eastern Pacific to hurricanes, but yes to tropical storms in the Atlantic with Rena hanging about. Yeah, what the models are saying where Rena might go, so we're apparently going to circle in on herself and commit suicide. Hurricane suicide, I think that's what it's called. Or not. See, look, it gets depressed and, yeah. Tropical depression. As of 7 a.m. Tuesday, I don't know. Anyway, Wicked Wicks, let's see, did we cover it all? I didn't have a slide for this, did I? Nope. So it's Wicked Wicks, it's WRCK@wx.com, and if you'd like to stick around, we're going to play you out with this annoying synth song, yeah! Yeah, just cut off like that. That's actually in the original export. Yeah, I should totally fix that, shouldn't I? Anyway, thanks for sticking around. Now you take it easy.